Dontae's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Canelo Alvarez and CANELO-SMITH, they finally face off for the very first time before they face off in the ring in a couple of days from now. Clearly, the first thing that stands out is CANELO-SMITH's height, his height advantage over Canelo. Now, for fans that don't really study the sport of boxing that much, they would automatically think, look at the height. Man, this is going to be a hell of a challenge for Canelo Alvarez. But it's actually quite the contrary. Height only gives fighters major problems if that tall fighter knows how to control distance, knows how to control range, knows how to dictate positioning throughout the fight, meaning he controls where he wants to be, what position, what exact position he wants to be at all times. For example, does he want to be in the center of the ring with a space between him and the fighter? Does he want his back against the ropes? Does he want to put Canelo's back against the ropes? He controls the geography in that ring. That's when you have a tall fighter that is very dangerous. But that's not who CANELO-SMITH is. This is who CANELO-SMITH is right here. You see him in the ring with John Ryder. Now keep in mind, CANELO-SMITH is 6'3". John Ryder is the exact same height as Canelo Alvarez, 5'8". Now when you look at this screenshot, you'll notice that Caleb and Ryder, they're in the center of the ring right now. But when Ryder lets his hands go, look at where CANELO-SMITH ends up. Now his back is against the ropes. So if anyone is controlling positioning in this fight, it's John Ryder, the shorter guy, not the tall fighter. Ryder just backed CANELO-SMITH all the way up to the ropes with actually a 6-punch combination. I stopped the clip early, but if I would have let it play, you would have seen it was a 6-punch sequence that went completely unanswered by CANELO-SMITH. I mean, if Smith wasn't going to use a counterpunch and punch back, he could have did many different things. He could have used angles so his back didn't end up against the ropes. He could have tied up Ryder when his back touched the ropes. He didn't do either. This is why this is going to be one of the easiest fights for Canelo Alvarez. You having a nice fast car, it means nothing if you don't know how to drive. And that's the situation that Caleb is in right now. Now, by way of contrast, when it comes to Demetrius Andrade, a man who has chased Canelo Alvarez all the way up to 3 divisions and for 5 years, and I say 3 divisions because if you don't know, he's planning on moving to 168 in his next fight to target Billy Joe Saunders for his WBO strap. Anyway, when Canelo was at 160, he told everybody, just like he's saying now at 168, he wants to unify all of the belts until Demetrius Andrade became one of those belt holders. Then Canelo Alvarez, he said he no longer wants to unify the belts, and he admitted that he did not want to fight Demetrius Andrade. Why? Because Canelo said that he did not like his style. Now I'm gonna show you guys right here that exact style of Andrade's that Canelo doesn't like and why he doesn't like it. See, Canelo, he likes CANELO-SMITH's style, and I just showed you why. Notice the much taller Demetrius Andrade is in the center of the ring with his opponent right now, Arthur Akavov. Now watch what happens when Arthur launches the same attack on Andrade that John Ryder launched on Smith. Arthur, he starts to throw this combination, and before he could even get to his 3rd punch, Andrade breaks the combination with the right uppercut that backs Arthur up and forces him back to the outside. And that right there is the style that Canelo Alvarez says that he doesn't like. And I see why now. Canelo, he prefers the style of the guy that's not going to punch back and is just going to block. So this is what it's going to come down to. If Smith doesn't learn how to fight on the inside, if CANELO-SMITH doesn't learn how to tie up when he needs to, if he doesn't learn how to keep his back off the ropes and use angles instead of backing up directly to the ropes and trying to keep Canelo at jab distance, if he still can't do the majority of those things, this will be one of Canelo Alvarez's easiest fights. Caleb Plant would be more of a challenge than Smith but I still picked Canelo to beat Plant as well, especially after going back and watching the Jose Ukastigui fight, because Caleb Plant, he started to fade towards the end of the fight, and his defense was really slacking in that fight. And Plant is not the best inside fighter either. The only fighters that's going to give Canelo a difficult fight would be Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, or David Benavidez, or Beterbiev or Bivol at 175. So I'll be really surprised if Smith goes the whole 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez. Let's see how it plays out this Saturday. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So if you want to get this hookup for my brothers out there in the UK and Europe, make sure you check out the Scalp This on Instagram. And for my brothers out there in the States, make sure you go ahead and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. You know, I always say on this channel, pay-per-view fights should actually be free. And now the day has come where I'm about to hook you up with an app where you can watch all your pay-per-view events, boxing, UFC, etc. for free. I want to introduce Block TV, the best internet streaming television app out there. They provide over 3,600 channels, including HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, and Starz. They have a massive video-on-demand library with over 40,000 of the new release movies and the latest TV series. And it also includes DVR, so you're getting all of this for $34.99 a month, and once again, that includes free pay-per-view. So this one right here is a no-brainer, guys, because back in Las Vegas, I was paying damn near $200 a month for my cable. Those days are long gone now. So to get the app, make sure you guys go over to getblocktv.com and put in my promo code and get 30% off your first month. You also get a free month for every friend you refer. The promo code is DBNation. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo-Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.